Oh. Uh-uh. Help him. Help him. Help him. Help him. Help him. Today, I'll be reacting to The Thing. Let's check this out. So, The Thing. I did react to The Thing already, but this is actually the prequel to The Thing that I reacted to. This one came out in 2011, and from what I understand, this is actually documenting. It's a movie. It's just showing us what happened to the Norwegian camp before, like, the Americans got there. So I guess the assumption that I'm having is that it's just going to be mostly about they find it, it wakes up, and pretty much the same insanity ensues like it did with the first thing. So it sounds interesting because I really enjoyed The Thing. The first one was fantastic. So I'm hoping this one at least comes close. Doesn't have to be as good. I know. It just has to come close because the other one set a standard that I don't think really you're going to be able to surpass. And I don't think it has the same practical effects as the first one, which may take away from the film. I guess we'll see. And so yeah, my assumption, my hope is that the story is going to be as well constructed as the first movie, which I think was just a masterpiece of horror. So The Thing, 2011. I want to see what's going to go down. Let's do it. It sounds like it's going to be fun. So if I remember correctly, the spaceship landed like thousands of years ago already. So it would be here and they have to find it. Oh, 82. Wow, it's going way back too. That's right, it's a prequel. Wasn't the first one in 82? That's right, because the place was still smoldering. Their camp was still, and they flew with the helicopter shooting at the dogs. So it had to be the same time frame. So 82, yeah. They both should be around 82. This is Antarctica. I thought the other one was in like Alaska, but this is Antarctica. Way worse. It's way worse than Alaska. There's nothing in Antarctica. Or as, what's the guy put it? The Swedes? I kept calling them Swedes when they're Norwegian. It's a good start.
Okay. Gubben og kjerringa ligger og knuller ut av ville helvete. Og plutselig så står guttungen I døra.
Men vent litt. Vi på rett vei? Olav!
Good character development already. That guy's a serious one.
Ja. I helvete det vi ser etter? Bare fortsett å kjøre I den retningen der. Vi begynner å nærme oss. Signalet. Vi rett over det.
Gotta be the spaceship, right? Whoa. Okay. Okay, that is terrifying. Like a glacier cracking a glacier. A crevasse, that's what it is, a crevasse. So the spaceship is in a crevasse. What? I can't see anything. The title. Smart. That was clever. I like that. Starting out good. It's starting out good. Let's see where it goes from here. But I did definitely like the start of it. It was a really good start. I wonder what they're going to do next. Because the starting was fantastic. They're like a dog? is that like a, what do you call those? A saber-tooth tiger. They were like in the North America. They were not in Antarctica, so. Was she looking at the insides of it? She must be some kind of researcher.
Kate.
Shit.
Sorry, Kate. These fellas said that you've been expecting them?
Oh, of course. Thanks, Hank.
He just wanted to, actually, this is him, okay.
I'm Dr. Sander Halvorsen.
He's full of himself.
Kate Lloyd.
Yes. Do you know who I am?
Full of himself. You're a man who's full of himself. That's who you are.
It says you specialize in vertebrate paleontology.
Primarily, yes.
And obviously you extracted specimens from pack ice.
I've worked on several cold weather digs.
They need her for for the cold weather dig. Right.
An old friend of mine and colleague from Oslo runs a geological research station in Antarctica.
So they would have already cut out the alien in a big block of ice. Kurt Russell saw when they were coming into the Norwegian camp. Or as Kurt Russell put it, the Swedes.
48 hours ago, his team found something quite remarkable.
Paleontologist. She's a paleontologist. Okay.
We're flying down there tomorrow evening to examine the site, and I need a paleontologist.
She's gonna take it. She has to. Otherwise, it's no movie. But I can see why she would take it. I'm in. Yeah, I knew she was gonna say that. She has an interesting face, like an almost innocence to her face, like almost like she's a teenager. She's not a teenager. She's a grown woman. But I'm saying, like, the way her face is, like the cheeks, this here makes her look young. Because they're like I don't know how do you describe that? How would I describe that? Like there's a young face. She's clearly gonna be the hero. Like this, she's the hero of the movie. I wonder if they picked her out specifically because of how her face looks, like the sort of innocence to her face.
Great. Adam will get you the details of our departure.
So far, the story's straightforward, and they're doing a good job with the character developments. They're kind of giving us hints of who they are.
What the hell is it?
You now officially know as much as I do. But I'll tell you one thing, I worked for that guy for 3 years, and I have never seen him this excited.
Even here, the little things. This is little things. This is good writing. When you use little things to identify each person, it's good writing.
Look at this guy.
Let him sleep. He's good. Somebody researched. Love it.
I was hoping maybe you could help me with something. I can't seem to get a hold of a newspaper that's not...
Remember, this is 82.
3 weeks old, and I'm a man in kind of desperate need of certain information.
Don't do this to yourself, man.
I want to know how the Cavaliers are doing.
This is baseball. Basketball, sorry. Cavaliers basketball.
I don't follow football.
This basketball team.
Yeah, during the 80s, they were not a big team.
They play basketball.
Barely. They're the Cavaliers, man.
I'm impressed with the writing because the research they're doing, like, that's impossible to hear on a helicopter like that, but you need the headphones. Somebody researched that and wrote that into the story. Like, they researched that you have to, given this time frames and the storms, like, people researched that. Like, as a writer, you have to do a lot of research to even make it make sense. So I appreciate the research being done. And this has to be helicopters. No planes are flying into Antarctica because there's no runways. And then it's just too turbulent. So they have to fly a certain height.
Sorry, I couldn't help you.
That's all right.
I think. I have to check that myself now. If I write something about the Antarctica, I'm going to need to research that, obviously. With the big cats, the big machines with the treads, like tanks. I appreciate good research very, very much.
Hey, listen, so you guys know, whatever y'all are doing, you might want to wrap it up in a couple of days.
Yeah, why is that?
There's a storm moving in.
They taking them there quick, huh?
Good to go, Greg.
They get the other one out? They must have. I see 3 already.
Now! Cars, she's gonna drive you!
Hi,
Hi, welcome. Please go in the sprites.
Thanks.
Cover your head, bro.
Hello, sir.
Look how cold it is out there. I think I said this during the other movie, that it would be interesting to come to Antarctica just to see how cold it feels. Not that I want to be there any length of time, but, you know, just go in there for a little while and be like, okay, let's go home. It's too cold. But it'd be interesting to see just how cold it is out there. And how many layers you would need to even be there to feel safe, you know? They're excited. See, good writing. They're not saying we're excited. They're just showing you they're excited about this finding. Again, I appreciate good writing. So far, they're doing a really good job. What they didn't do in the first one is tell us why they're there. This one is telling us exactly why they're here. Not saying it's better, just saying that, you know, they're telling us in a very easy manner, which is, again, good writing.
Let me show you why you flew 10,000 miles.
The spaceship. Yeah. Wait, in the first one, they had this all uncovered. So that the top is gone. I wonder how that changed. 100,000 years.
We estimate it's been here approximately 100,000 years.
100,000 years. Where was humanity during that time?
We think the signal got triggered when the survivor exited the craft.
This is the thing. Guess they're gonna cut it out in a square like they did in the first one. They're gonna show us the square. Thermite. They used thermite, they said, in the first one, I believe, to cut it out. It's something. On an alien species.
How long will it take to get out? You know, okay?
She's excited. This is the finding of her lifetime.
Assuming you have the right equipment, I'd say. Maybe half a day.
I love it. Good acting. She's almost like breathless with excitement.
Good.
After my last reaction, it's like a breath of fresh air to see a movie that actually has good writing. So far, we'll see how it goes. So far, good writing. And good acting. Their acting. Acting is good.
It's not in the fracture zone, so there's very little risk of fissuring. Okay. And the ice is quite dense, so we think we can get it out in one piece.
And the Norwegians would have been well schooled on English too. Most of them can speak English. In America, we've just learned English. I'm assuming they're going to do CGI and not the practical effects that they made in the 80s, which made that movie so awesome. But can they compete with CGI? Can the CGI compete with the great practical effects that they'd had back in the first one?
Oh, that's Lars. He doesn't understand English, but he'll work like a bear.
So let me get this right. You crash into a glacier, and then without enough information, you leave the cozy confines of your ship?
The Americans. Wonder what the other American is for him. This guy. What's his point? What's his purpose? These two are pilots. What is he there for?
What do you need for a transport weight?
Well, to cut it down to a portable weight, we'll have to take it from here to here.
Before we do, I'm going to take a tissue sample.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yes, I do.
I mean, the conditions are so unpredictable and we don't have the proper equipment. Sterilization is an issue.
Edward, what do you have in the way of a small diameter drill?
Arrogant. She's the expert, bro. Let her do her job. That's why you brought her there.
Kate, just a second. In the future, don't contradict me in front of those people again.
I just thought it.
You're not here to think. You're here to get the thing safely out of the ice.
Arrogant. You are not an expert at this. She is. Let her do her job.
I hope you understand each other.
The arrogance of men sometimes. Like, he can ruin the entire thing with this. Because it's basically sterile in this block of ice. And exposing it to our, air and bacteria and crap like that, we can, make it spoil, basically. Rot. You know what I mean? So it's better if they don't do this. So they get into a sterile environment. Oh. A little bit too far. Did he puncture it? Yeah, he did. Oh, he got it into it. And then in the first one, the every cell of this thing is alive. That is a genetic sample right there. Boom. Contained it. They have a more interesting environment than the first movie.
So, have you ever tasted this before?
No, I haven't. It tastes very bad.
Gentlemen, ladies.
Just 2 women with like 30 men. That doesn't sound like a good mix. This is the 80s.
And the impact of this find will be felt for thousands of years. From this point on,
It's going to wake up. Well, of course, it has to wake up. The movie is that this is going to wake up and cause havoc.
the world as we know
It's not cold enough.
has forever.
This is what she was talking about. It has to be in a sterile, safe environment, to keep it, fresh, basically. It's like taking meat out of a freezer. If you leave it out for like, a week, it goes bad. But this thing is so different from us. You have no idea what taking it out would mean. Skål!
Thank you.
That's how you're supposed to react to taking a shot.
Hey, Gridgy. Yeah. You want to go out and get a captain stash? Sure, no problem. I'm on it.
A fun group. Why are they showing us him? Something's gonna go wrong. Don't let your inquisitiveness get ahead of you, brother. The dog knows. They like, you gotta get up out of here. Come on, brother. Don't be weird. Just a small piece of this thing is alive, so maybe even drilling that hole will put enough heat down inside of it, would make it so it can wake up. But the heat from the light. Come on, man, don't be the black guy that dies early in the movie, man. Come on. He was in a TV show, wasn't he? Oz? No, is it Oz? I think it's Oz. My man. I can't tell what's in there, so I guess that's a good thing. Something they've never seen before.
Jesus.
He doesn't understand English. Come on, man, get out of there.
Screw you, man.
Something's gonna happen, otherwise why show us the scene? It was like almost like a praying mantis. That's why they're showing us him. He's gonna get him first. This is the ice block they found in the first one. Love the continuity. Great continuity here. It was bigger in the first movie, I think.
Searching groups of 2 and 3. Entire camp.
That's scary.
If you find it, call out. Don't attempt anything on your own.
And be careful.
It's gonna get that guy that was getting the other dude, the other American. It's gonna get him, or it's probably gotten him already, because he was the only one that was out. Remember? So, what does that mean? Because it absorbs your thoughts too, so it knows, so it would know that there's more stuff out there. Huh. Because in the first one, that's why the dock was smashing everything. Because if it knows what you know, that it would know that there's a world out there that it can totally take over.
Det ikke noe her. Ok. Skal vi se der borte? Ja.
I don't like it when it's too dark. It's hard. You can't see what's going on. I don't like that. But I do understand the use of the light as, you know, like a fixed visual field for us to have as a viewer. Kind of heightens the, like you're doing this.
Jesus Christ.
They killed the dog? Oh, wow, it tore it up hard. It didn't transfer. Well, not big enough. Then it can't really do humans, can it? Okay, part of it split off and do. Oh, that didn't sound good. Yeah, that didn't sound good. Don't go searching too much, buddy. Before it gets one of you. It's gonna get one of them. Oh my God, it's gonna snatch him up. I'm with him. Let's go. Oh, it's turning into the dog? He's alive still? Okay. Why is it so violent?
Somebody! Over here! Where? It attacked Henrik! Come on.
Is it inherently violent? Oh, it's everywhere. Oh. Is that practical or CGI? I can't even tell you. It's like eating it. Well, eating him. Like it's pulling him into himself. Well, the legs I got. Can't really see. This is why practical effects are so awesome, because they're made to be seen. It's like 20 arms. It dropped the dude's body there. Don't put it out. Oh, don't put it out. You had a live specimen. If you had just taken the time to put it in secure space, this wouldn't have happened. Well, I guess, what is a secure space? You don't know what it can do or can't do. You just lock it in the freezer, I guess. He should be safe. That's not alien blood. That's this friend's blood. I was just looking at her like that. Oh, she's just crying in general because she knows him. Here's a smart thing that they're doing too. They didn't equalize, like there's no balance of men and women. This is the 80s, remember? So they're not women in science back then. So again, somebody's thinking and researching. Really tried to consume him. His feet hanging out the back. Let's talk about what it's doing, bro. Come on. It's like a giant cockroach. It's gross. This seems like it's practical. Like that's an actual thing in front of them. Oh, God. You see this is problematic, bro? Don't you feel this is somewhat problematic?
Can you help here?
Not by me. Let's go, Kate.
Come on.
You used to ordering people around, huh? That's...
Pull the side open.
Oh, man. She's reluctant to even touch it. I would be too. But you don't know what it can or can't do. You know, so you wouldn't... Why would you think? What would you think? You wouldn't think anything. You just, you know, feel like everything's fine. It's dead. Let's just keep going.
His face is encased in some type of amniotic sac.
Ooh. It's like umbilical cords attached to it.
And it appears it was absorbing him. Some type of digestion. It's fascinating. It is fascinating.
You say so. I'm just grossed out.
Hey. Hey.
I think it took this dude. I don't think he's a real true human being.
What's the matter? You okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You need something?
No, I'm okay.
I don't trust him. That means it worked super fast. I don't think in the first one it worked that fast. Or did it? No, I think it did work fast. Ooh.
What is this?
Looks like a titanium plate. It's used to reinforce broken bones, compound fractures.
So if this was in his arm, what's it doing out of him now?
Oh. I have no idea. She's asking the right questions. Again, they don't know yet what it can do. I'm thinking back to the first one. Again, so far the storytelling is good, pretty solid. I'm enjoying it.
What are you doing?
Took a sample of Henrik's tissue. Want to find out what this thing was doing to him.
if she knows. Still alive.
These cells aren't dead. That's not possible.
Not for a human. It's not human.
Looks like the alien cells are somehow attacking Henrik's cells, and then that... What is that? It's like they're transforming into
They're
some...
imitating his cells.
Okay, I don't know if that's what I'm seeing, but
They're imitating him.
Be concerned. Who do you trust? At this point, even it's early, but who do you trust? How can you trust any of these people? Yeah, she's suspicious now of everything. I'm surprised they're now talking not sweet. Freaking Kurt Russell. Norwegian more often. Is Norwegian a language? Am I tripping? That's not a language, is it? What language do Norwegians speak? What language? Norway. Language. Yeah, it is Norwegian. I was right. Okay. They speak Norwegian. Old Norse. Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey. We're leaving. If the weather holds up, we'll be back with help as soon as we can.
What is that? Is it like fillings or something? And when the thing jumped out to the roof, that guy was looking, he was in that trailer thing, looking for something to drink, alcohol, but it would have had access to him first. So it is able to split itself off into various pieces. Willingly, I mean, like, you know, like it on purpose, it's doing that on purpose. It's pretty neat. Where is this? Oh, psycho murder shower. Who could that have been, though? Like, was the American guy in? I don't know.
All right, fuck her, we're landing. Shit. Let's take her down.
They're flying him to the hospital.
Is there something wrong? No, everything's fine.
He's really shooken up.
Hang in there.
Oh. Oh, no, thank you. Ew. It's gross, yeah, but it's not as awesome as the practical effects. There's some kind of physical aspect of practical effects that make it better than this CGI.
Something's wrong.
Wonder where they are at actually, like where they really are. Is that the base down there? Oh, I see. It's not necessarily that she knows whose it is, who the alien is, but she knows that something happened.
It's impossible to reach them.
This doesn't make any sense. I mean, they had plenty of visibility, right?
That incoming storm. There's too much interference.
I didn't know storms made interference. Like if it was a heavy storm. Somebody cleaned it. This is back to the diligent monster.
Space. Lars, utstyret.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Their English is very good. I wonder if that's like for all of Norway, it's that. Well, a vast majority of the populace speaks very good English.
And why is that?
Because no one can leave this camp until we know more about what's going on here.
I make decisions about this camp.
I know, Edward, but... And I saw that the alien cells were still alive. They were alive, and they were copying Henrik's cells, replicating them. Adam saw it too.
Is that true?
I don't know what I saw. Some punk comment like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, you made a punk comment.
I mean, I don't know what we saw.
What part are you not understanding? It's copying the cells.
We saw something.
I don't understand.
Copy
what are you
you.
saying? That this thing can, and probably has, replicated a person. There's more.
What are those?
I think they're fillings from someone's teeth. It can clone cells, but not inorganic material. It couldn't copy these, so it spit them out.
We wasted too much time already. Lars!
Listen! When I went back to check it, someone had cleaned up the blood.
She doesn't know what they're saying. He doesn't speak English.
So whatever it is still here.
Why is the camera shaking? Why are they doing the camera shaking thing? They don't need to do that. Just shoot the film. I'm not big on shaky cams.
10 minutes.
I mean, they're useful when you have something that should be shaking, but this is... They're just sitting here talking. Like, why is the camera shaking?
You can't leave. You don't know what we're dealing with.
You're just a woman in the 80s. Nobody listens to you. No matter how right she is, they don't care.
I don't know if I should be speaking about this. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
Speaking about what?
Trust no one.
You were saying about someone.
Didn't he walk with her in the back? Who was walking? I forgot who was walking with her.
Cleaning up the blood from the shower. That someone here may not be themselves.
Leah, please. What did you see?
Speak plainly, yeah.
After the crash, I think I saw Colin coming from the showers.
This alien is, if it has all of our mind, all of our, if we take all the memories, that would make it pretty well informed of what's going on around it. Because it now knows everybody and everything that's happening.
He was holding something. It could have been a towel or rag, something to clean up. Kate, I can't say for sure.
Do you trust her? I don't know if you can trust her.
We can't let any of them go.
I know where they keep the keys for the vehicles.
3 and 4. You said there were 5?
That don't sound good. That don't sound right. No. No. Ew, why is it deforming her like that? Well, guess he wants as much space. See, practical effects couldn't do this. They're running around and slamming stuff. Ooh. What if it's like pumping them full of itself? That's my boy Lars. You can trust Lars. You don't even speak your language, you can trust him. Yeah. Come on, baby. Open the door, girl. Come on. Oof. It's like pumping him full of alien juice. Hold on to the door frame. Is this CGI? I can't even tell. What about the other dude? It knows. This thing is really... It knows everything about this camp now. It has multiple people that already it took. What if it has to merge with the other person to get all the information? Or does it just, you know, like telepathically? No, it can't. It can't, right? So if it takes over a body, does it? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, torch it. So like in the first one, I think it like expands his body with every new person it takes over. So it can have multiple bodies, right? Trust Lars.
What's happening to us? Is it still among us?
Could be any of us.
Among Us. This is 2011, so I don't think they had Among Us left. They didn't have Among Us at all. Wonder if Among Us got his name from here.
We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, right now.
And you could be getting in a vehicle with it. Maybe alone. Vulnerable.
That's right. You don't know who it is.
That's exactly what it wants. Not to mention you'd be giving it a way out of here. It's like a virus. So what do we do with any virus?
Quarantine.
That sounds scientific.
We isolate it, and then we kill it.
She doesn't. The automatic assumption that this is what we're going to do, and I know best. It doesn't ring totally true to me, so that's hurting the story a little bit for me. Her self-assurance, you know, like in the other one, there's a lot of confusion. Like you felt nobody was certain or sure. She seems really sure of herself. That takes away from this feeling of unease that people had about the story of the first movie. Because you really didn't know who it was. Like you're like, could it be Kurt Russell? Like you just didn't know who it was. But her self-assurance, you get the feeling that, you know, well, she knows. We can trust her. You know, that actually takes away from her. From the story, I mean. In comparison to the first one. I'm comparing it to the first one. Like in the first one when they were throwing the grenades at the dog.
Is everything all right?
It's fine. What you want?
Yes. Yes, everything's fine.
Why are you walking up on us like this?
Good.
Yeah, I don't trust you, buddy.
Okay, we should go.
You couldn't trust anybody. Like everybody would be suspect, you know?
The storm is getting worse.
To a degree. Because you kind of knew where everybody was at. Like you knew where they were. Excuse me, I'm really hungry. I'm having a little snack. This is oat bites. Bobo's apple pie stuffed oat bite. They're really good. Like apple pie filling inside. You're not paying me. I just like them.
Who is that?
Mm-hmm. The person I trust the most, two people. There's the woman, Kate, and Lars. Lars is my boy right now. We be as thick as thieves. I'll be stuck to that dude. Like, you ain't going nowhere without me, Lars. You're the only cat I know who I'm certain is on the up and up. Rest of these dudes I don't know.
The Americans.
You're Peter! It could be murder.
It could be survival, Kate.
Yes, but we don't have to kill them. All right, we can just lock them up until Sanders' test is ready.
There should be 3 or more groups. Like groups of 3 or more. You know what I mean? I will say it's so tough to believe that woman be taken so seriously in the 80s as a leader, you know, in a moment like this. Not because they're not competent, but this is the 80s. Oh, it's a fire? What happened? Redhead dude seems like a fun cat. But I wouldn't trust any of these people, period. Not one of them. Everybody's suspect. All y'all suspect now.
Someone sabotaged it. There's nothing left. Nothing.
No, there's no test. You were in there with it. You were the last one.
Are you accusing me?
Why not? He's got something to hide.
What are you, an asshole? I was the one working on the test. I left for 2 minutes!
You just don't want us to know the truth.
Bullshit!
Calm down.
You
Calm
just
down.
don't want to
Calm down.
fucking calm down. It's a goddamn fucking nightmare!
There might be another way. Peter, give me a flashlight. Now tell Lars to open his mouth.
Huh?
Tell him to open his mouth.
Please, say please, lady.
Åpne opp kjeften, sier jeg.
Yep, bunch of feelings. He's good.
Now, Lars has feelings. So he's human. It can't imitate inorganic material. See?
My boy, Lars. That's my boy. Okay, you're down. Who else? Come on, this dude, redhead dude.
Open.
Kom igjen! Vis ut tenna di. Åpne opp kjeften!
What you nervous about, buddy? He has feelings. Okay, you're good. You're down with us.
Right now, it's at least something.
Come on, this side.
A way to eliminate some of us.
So I'm gonna get killed because I have flaws.
I don't trust him.
Nobody's getting killed.
Okay. Åpne opp kjeften, din jævla tulling.
Okay, come on.
Yes.
Okay.
Just do it.
Kate.
Come on, brothers, open your mouth.
Open.
Open up your mouth. Make me call Lars on you, buddy. Not a one. Mr. Clean Tooth. You're in trouble. Go over there. Stand over there.
Just go stand over there.
Yeah. Stand over there, buddy. Go to the corner. With your back to the wall. With your back to us. Face the corner. Don't look at me. I don't like you. I don't trust you now.
You know as well as I do there are too many variables.
Open your mouth. Too much talking. Open your mouth.
Open your mouth!
They're porcelain.
I don't care. Open your mouth. Go in the corner then. Yeah. Where my boy Lars at? That's my boy Lars. The dude redhead I like. And the other cat.
It's bloody absurd.
Open your mouth, man. None. In the corner. Y'all three, I don't trust none of y'all. Go to the corner, man.
This is wrong.
You look shifty. I don't like you. Come on, Shifty, open your mouth. Now here's the question. Do you just burn these four and get it over with? Or do you be like, okay, let's see. I don't know. I remember this guy's name. Or his name.
Jonas, you and Lars go out. Get Carter and Jameson and bring him in here. We'll check.
What's his name again?
But why don't we just leave them where they
Yeah, just get them, man. Stop looking back. Just go. What? Just do what you told.
are? They can't do anything.
We need to know.
Oh, you talking to yourself now? You dirty monster.
Nej, jeg vil at de skal hente amerikanerne. Ja, kom igjen. Kom igjen da!
So she kept Lars next to her, right? No, Lars is out here. This is the other dude. Yeah. Telling me and Lars be like, this, son. Again, the movie is failing on the pure paranoia aspect of the movie. Like the first one. It was just straight up paranoia all the way through. You didn't know who was who. Everybody was suspect. Even Kurt Russell was a little suspect. You're like, I don't know about that cat. I'm having a hard time separating my mind from the first one to this one and how much better the first one was. This is not bad. This is actually pretty good.
Lars! Vent! Lars!
Oh.
Virkelig fjende. Han har rätt.
Whatever they're saying.
Come on, he was human. Now you done lost a human.
You can't trust them.
Don't listen to these guys. I don't trust him. He's a snake. Even if he's a human, he's a snake. He's a alien or not. I don't trust you.
Watch them.
But you disabled one of the flamethrowers now.
They attacked him. They got Lars.
They're inside.
Calm down! Where are you going, Lars?
Fake fire.
I said calm down! Where the fuck is Lars? De dreper oss også! Brenn dem! Brenn dem! Du kommer til å tenne meg! Du kommer til å tenne meg!
There's nothing bad about the storytelling right now. It's just something about how it's moving. It's moving a little slower. Is one of those psych outs with a guy who's him, the guy who's hurt is going to turn out to be one of them. Going to be an alien, a thing. Oh. Help him. Help him. Help him. Help him. Help him. God.
There's something wrong with it! Look! God damn it, Carter, burn it!
Why did it? Ouch.
Shit! Carter, turn! Something's wrong with the pressure!
So he was human. Oh.
Gotta get the air up.
Let another arm loose? Ooh, it's like that can't feel good. That can't feel good. Walked up with it. Walked up with him. Oh, my boy Peter. Boy Peter's gone. Yeah, you gotta burn him. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, burn him. He's still around. He's still in there. Burn him. He's suffering. Well, being burned alive is not gonna, not much better. Yeah, burn him too. Nice scene. So that's walked with the fire. That was a nice shot. Should have yet to burn him. Gotta burn him. And the first one, was all the fire real? That would be awesome. Yeah, that's right. The whole place is burned down in the beginning when they went to the Norwegian camp. In the first one, everything was burned down. It's the axe. You're gonna use the axe for something, I guess. No, I'm not okay. Exactly. Did they get the two-headed guy? Not two-headed guy. Because in the first one, the guy had his face was like stretched, weird, like offset, kind of weird and stuck together. So I'm assuming that's the one that walked off with the body.
Carter.
It was outside when they burned it. in the movie, in the first one, I mean.
You okay?
Yeah.
So a lot of them were just normal people. So I'd have been extra paranoid and thinking about, like Lars was saying, just burn these dudes.
Are you?
Not yet, I'm not.
You find it, and we kill it.
Find Lars and Kate. Don't slow walk it. Let's go.
I think that was Sander.
Yeah.
They're doing the flashlight thing again. Oh, the hand.
Oh, shit. See him? Where'd it go?
Is it smarter when it's big? Let it burn.
Don't
That's the axe in the door from the first movie. They did a lot of callbacks, which is cool. What about the dude who cut his wrist and neck in an impossible way? Is he coming up next? So it can't take over dead bodies. It needs living tissue to copy. So it needs them alive. We must copy them. Dude, I would be shook. I would be so shook. It's not okay. None of this is okay.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
This is really lacking. I'm trying to figure out what this is lacking by comparison to the first one. Because writing wise, it seems totally fine. You know, there's like any major flubs or story doesn't working. That's the guy with double face. Like there's nothing overtly wrong with it. You know what I mean? It seems very clearly just good movie. No, but it's these moments of nothing happening. It's slowing the movie down way too much. Again, it's not a writing problem. It's just a cinematography problem. I mean, not image-wise, it's not the problem, but you know, the story is being slowed down by these moments. And in the first movie, it didn't feel like anything was slowing down. Like everything had something happening in it. Like every part had a punch. But right now, it just feels it's slowing down too much. Ooh, it really is after him for real. He stands super calm. Good job, buddy. Even the acting seems very good. It seems there's no problem with the acting. Everything seems straightforward and nice. I'm just like, this moment doesn't have this impact. So that dude was human. He's the dude that was making the serum for the test with the blood. He was human. Is this CGI? It must be CGI. Yeah, that's CGI. Not the greatest. But like in the first one, they had a double-sided monster they found outside. Double-faced monster they found outside. This is it. Which is, again, all the callbacks are being met. You know what I mean? So they're hitting all the callbacks. Who's going to cut their wrist and throat? You didn't even check his teeth yet.
Sander.
Wait.
Oh, he's definitely the monster.
So what? It'll freeze out there.
If it doesn't, if it makes it out of here, millions of people could die.
It's got nowhere to go.
Yes, it does.
He doesn't know about the alien spacecraft. You can't be sure he's not one of them. She should. No, it does. What's bothered me is that she seems to trust him right away instead of thinking, hey, this dude could be an alien. Open your mouth, brother. Now she's worried about it. Oh, he has an earring. So he's not one. He's good. I don't know. They took my safe place away. My safe spot. Problem. That if it did take him over, take the other guy, the scientific arrogant clown, where did they get the clothes from that fast? Because it tears through your clothes, remember? But he's fully dressed already. And they haven't shown any bloody clothes yet. I don't want to say that's a bad storytelling because are they banking on us not remembering that that's part of the lore? Which isn't a good thing. That's something about the energy of this is not the same as the first one. It's kind of slow.
What?
Again, it's not bad. Just something about this moment doesn't feel as engaging as the first one.
What happened to Lars?
We didn't kill him.
Did she grab some grenades? Does Kate make it out of here alive? What are these lanterns they have? Remember, this is the 80s. I don't know if they had the rechargeable lanterns at that point. About to fly away.
Come on.
I wonder if it finds human bodies useful. Because it didn't need one to fly this UFO earlier. But if it's able to fly, why did it crash? Story. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do better than this. Don't. If the UFO crashed before, that means something is wrong with it. So if he thinks he can just fly away, again, that's, suspect. Well, it's from another world. Flying a highly advanced spacecraft. The deaths feel less consequential in this than the first one, I feel. I feel like we got to know each and every character in the first one. This one, not so much. Like really know them well. I don't know any of them well, but you know what I mean? Like you have more exposure to the characters. Ooh. Why to keep his face? Not good CGI. Why was it wearing his face though? Bad lighting is not. Bad lighting is bad. Come on, y'all. First one was better, much better lit. How many iterations of this thing is out there right now? Yeah, it's not stupid. Maybe wait you out. Are you guys feeling a little dulled by this? It doesn't feel as interesting as the first one. I was intrigued with the writing. Now it just seems to be moving a little too slow. And the bad lighting does not help. But at this point, I'm ready for it to just end. Showed us the earring on purpose. Let's see if it's still there.
So what do we do now?
There's a Russian station about 50 miles from here.
Can't see. Is the earring still there? No, his earring is gone, I think. His earring is gone.
Let's go.
She's strapped up. Still okay.
You know how I knew you were human? When you showed it back at base?
No.
Your earring.
The other ear.
It was your other
Jesus. He's an alien.
Kate? Kate! Kate!
Well, that was The Thing. Now, what did I think of The Thing? Again, I thought the writing was good. In the beginning, had a really good start, and I enjoyed it. But at some point during the story, it feels like it started to drag on. Because in the moments where it could have picked it up, it kind of slowed it down. But the writing was still good. The storytelling was good. It was solid. Like it wouldn't. It had some flubs. I'm not gonna lie, some flubs, like with the clothes, stuff like that, little things like that. I thought they got wrong. Not wrong, but I thought they couldn't have him running around naked. You know, he had to be somewhat convincing. But overall, I think the story was okay. It worked. Story worked. I think what this actually drops the ball is in the action scenes. It feels like it slowed down so much that I started to get tired. You know, and even a little sleepy. It's just slowed down too much, you know? And then the lighting, just, I don't know, why do they do that? Why do they make the lighting so bad? There's no reason to do that. The story would be so much better served if you just kept the lighting, you know, nice and clear, like so we can see exactly what's happening. Maybe they obscured it because they didn't want it to be so clear. Like in the first one, when they had monsters show up, like you can see it. And I appreciated that very much. But then they also had practical effects, and this is using CGI. And maybe that's part of it, I'm assuming. Either way, is it a good movie? Yes. It's a good movie. It's worth seeing. Would I buy like like a DVD or something like that, or a digital copy of this? I wouldn't want to see it again. Because I've seen it, and it's not going to be surprising to me anymore. Yeah. So overall, pretty good movie. I thought it passed the sniff test. Is it comparable to the first one? No way. No, not even close. Yeah, not even close. I don't think it was close at all. But the first one was just much better done. Again, it wasn't the action that was bad. It wasn't the acting. I mean, the acting was good. What I thought where it dropped the ball was that in those, it had too many down moments that was stuck in the dark, where they were trying to hide the poor CGI stuff. I think that's where it dropped the ball. It made the movie a little bit more sleepy than it probably was intended to. So maybe that was a cutting room floor issue. I don't know. Either way, is it worth seeing? Yes. Would I recommend it? I do recommend it, actually. I thought it was a pretty good movie. So yeah, check out The Thing. It's worth it. Especially if I would watch the first one, then I'd watch this one. Because the first one sets the tone, and they use a lot of the first one's, like the energy of the first one in this one. But the first one is definitely better. It's a better movie by far. So yeah, I would watch it out of order. So I wouldn't watch the prequel, then that one, I'd watch that one, then come back to this one, because this one feeds off of that one. You know what I mean? All right. So The Thing, good. Check it out. Wasn't bad. Pretty fun flick. Just had some dead moments. Other than that, solid. All right. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good one.